This is how to make a YouTube short in OBS in 2020.
So you know what's up, double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us, break me down, lift you up. So you know what's up, double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us, break me down, lift you up. I don't know what's up with you, the way you act got me all confused. Always worried what the next man do, can't never get a hold of control of you. Always talking out your mouth, negative thoughts, thinking to get up off the couch. You ain't never outside, always in a house crying about how things ain't never working out. Why you always waiting, so busy with your hating, never out working, and you wonder why you hurting all that hate in the heart. Got you always in that dark, but you never see the light. Don't know where you been and start. Need to get out on the grind, everything will be fine. Worry about yours, stop worrying about mine. Need to get in line, you'll shine. Feel like you at the bottom, but you never try to climb. Here we go, come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Dim my light just to see you glow. Here we go, come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Dim my light to see you glow. So you know what's up, double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us, break me down, lift you up. So you know what's up, double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us, break me down, lift you up.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Shevchenko. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out to the left flank. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He won't be happy with that one. Haaland. Oh, now he can run away with it. Haaland! There it is! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Modric. And smartly reclaimed. That's a delicate pass. Abiati sends that a long way. Looking for the run. Threads one in. Xabi Alonso makes the interception. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. He's in one-on-one. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
And this is Shevchenko. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And that was nowhere near his best. Sends it crossfield. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Madrid have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's test.
And Shevchenko! Oh, he's been Neymar! Off target by a whisker. Well timed, excellent interception. Howson is the team's great visionary. Fernandes. Drogba. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward. And here's Shevchenko. And the shot! Haaland! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Into the lead once more. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Como have their lead. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Fernandes receives it in a good position here. It's a sharp little ball here. Not where it came from. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mbappe!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And it's Modric. Maradona. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And again! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, well played. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Como are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And so the action is resumed. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Como certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's a pretty loose pass. Decent chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Segnato al 49esimo minuto.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Como now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Madueke. Messi. Tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And there was Shevchenko! Howson. Oh no, this does not look... Chance for a shot! Another special Neymar moment! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Ha segnato al 62esimo minuto.
Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own!
Numero 7.
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Things looking... Shoots! And no mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14. Numero 11.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Como are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Como have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Can he get on the end of this? Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. That's a throw.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14, Xabi Alonso. Viene sostituito con il
Cruyff.
numero 8.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Drogba. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Madrid have opted to make another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Stood up well to him there. That is ended up in no man's land. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rice. Now this could be a chance. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, crossbar! And that's a throw-in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22, Modric. Viene sostituito con il numero 10.
And it's Rice. Howson. Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Saka. Takes a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And here's Saka. And this is Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, what a mistake!
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Hear when me talk, but not heed me though. Straight to the part that I feed this one. Music speeching up, even though just easy enough, easy enough. Hear when me talk, but not heed me though. Straight to the part that I feed this one. Hear what the one them want.
Overplayed now, and all my youth and beauty wasted, so I gotta break out.
sick of your surveillance, limitations, complications. Always this a revelation. Pieces without you, my heart. All I wanted was you. Peaches, sweet as juice, comfort. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. He is through. Header! Goal! Palmer! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Como finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, that was well positioned and
Yamal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Parma really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 2 then. Como are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar.
Pretty robust defending.
Great vision. And this is Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's going wide left. Well-timed, excellent interception. That has ended up in no man's land.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Como are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Decent chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Diaz attempts a clearance. Palmer have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Hangs one, impressive jump. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Foot in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Diaz. Bergkamp. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is a... He'll try from distance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Messi. And this is Bergkamp. And it's been shipped out wide. Threads one in. Now it's Haaland. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe.
Parma always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. Now the ball in.
Yeah, I think it's
Shot a goal! It's hit the crossbar. That's a sharp pass. Bergkamp. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
The pass has gone astray. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. It's Bergkamp! That's a lovely, delicate pass. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Maradona. He's looking wide. Pass somewhat off target.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Nicely intercepted. Shevchenko. Played into space. Diaz finding himself in space. He's got away. And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Como currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So straight into the second half.
Como really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And no, that was never going to make it. Knocks it into space. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's destined for the flank.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Maradona. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. Now, that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Como clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's seen that early. Gets his head on it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bergkamp really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Como clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Real chance! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14.
Como choosing to make the first change.
Numero 9.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They neither it, now they have it.
Numero 42.
Oh, it's not gone well.
Numero 20.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 29.950.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pepe is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Diaz. Ferdinand makes the interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Yamal. In towards the back stick. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 15. Numero 10. Messi. Numero 19.
And it's Rooney.
Numero
Rooney,
11.
there he goes, motoring forward. Danielson!
Il numero 14.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Modric. Can he get it through? Oh, and the shot! And that's a sharp finish. Right back in the game. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes.
Getting up there!
Numero 21.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Spread it left. And he's managed to get free.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's shifted it to the flank. Danielson gets into a good position. He's found a way through. Lofted in. Messi, nicely spread. Nice control. And this is Rooney. Now he's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And one more try! And that really should have been that.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's a throw. Look at the space here. And he's running through. Great chance! And yes, it's there! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond.
Can he finish? Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
He's picked his way through. It's Rooney! They've got to be quick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hangs in. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Shevchenko. Oh, this is a terrific
That
run.
was lovely, that.
Takes on his marker. No outsmarting him this time. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And he's had it nicked away. Oh, nice touch. Rooney! Oh, and the referee says that is it. Como suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
so